Another month of games have joined the service, and another list of 5 games that are worth getting a Platinum Trophy for on PlayStation Plus. With just 1 month to go until Christmas, here are the top 5 games to Platinum that have arrived on the PlayStation Plus Essential and Extra in November, and are available to download and play right now. Starting off the list with the shortest plat of the bunch, and that is Thank Goodness You're Here. This is a short, surreal comedy adventure game where you wander around the town of Barnsworth, causing mischief and helping odd characters with simple slate-based interactions. The game has 33 trophies and a large amount of them are missable. Although the game is pretty short, it would be worth checking out a guide on these missable trophies, as you will have to start a new game if you miss some of them. Knocking on all 14 doors in the game, kicking a man while he's down, and learning about Larry's favourite drinks, along with a bunch of others, involves repeating certain actions when returning to certain areas of the game. Visiting Polly and Paul in their home is surprisingly the rarest trophy in the game, where all you have to do is walk left when you see Hubert struggling with a bag of fertiliser in the garden. Despite the number of missable trophies, there is no difficulty at all to the game, and you should be able to slap up that Platinum Trophy in no more than 5 hours. Next up, we have a game that launched on Extra many moons ago, lost one of its lives, and has returned again, and that is Stray, this time to stay on Essential. If you haven't played it before, this is an adventure game where you control a stray cat in a neon-lit city inhabited by robots, trying to find your way home with the help of a drone. There are 25 trophies in total, and unlike the previous game, none of these are missable thanks to Chapter Select, aside from the rarest trophy in the game, which is for completing the game in 2 hours. There are 12 chapters in the game, and you'll need to scratch something in every one of them to earn one of the rarest trophies. And another one of the rarer ones is for completing the first pursuit in the game without getting caught. There's also a couple of collectible trophies like finding all the music sheets and B12 memories. But again, thanks to Chapter Select, you can find these at any time. Overall, the game is pretty simple but very fun, and you should be able to claw your way to the Platinum Trophy in around 7 hours. Another game to make the list this month is Tomb Raider Anniversary. This is the PS2 version, meaning you're going to have a very easy time earning the Platinum due to the rewind feature these ports have. There are 26 trophies in this version, and most of them are simple to achieve, like advancing the story and doing random things like wearing 10 outfits and holding a number of medipacks. You'll also only need to complete one time trial, unlike all of them in the PS3 version, which proved rather difficult for most, so you can breathe a sigh of relief here. The game did just release on the system, so there isn't really a lot to go by in terms of difficulty or time, but on paper, it looks like it won't be challenging at all, and you should be able to whiz through it to find that shiny Platinum artifact. Nearing the end of the list, we have Still Wakes the Deep. This is a first-person psychological horror game in which you play as an electrician trapped on a storm-ravaged North Sea oil rig overrun by mysterious monsters. There are a whopping 60 trophies and a bunch of them are missable, such as playing the game entirely in Scottish Gaelic, sprinting for less than 10 minutes total, and finding every reachable crew member. Thankfully you can play on the easiest difficulty, meaning you won't have to run much at all. Some of the tougher trophies are rather grim, and these include things like Full Fathom 5 for dying by jumping into the sea in 5 different locations, and not so good with the Licky, which is for dying in all 7 electrical hazards on the rig. It is a shorter but intense experience, and if playing on the easiest difficulty, you should be able to discover that Platinum Trophy within 10 hours. The last game to make this list this month is Pacific Drive. This is a first-person survival game set in a strange, supernatural version of the Pacific Northwest, where you drive a station wagon through the zone, avoiding anomalies, gathering resources, and upgrading your car to escape. There are 50 trophies in the game, and only 2 of them are missable. One is for scanning an anomaly while a storm is approaching, and it is best to locate one first before summoning the storm, and it is also best to do this as soon as you can. And the other is for placing a bobblehead, which you get right before the final mission, on your dashboard before leaving the auto shop and completing that mission. There are also a couple of grindy trophies for doing things like discovering 600 logbook entries and destroying 1,000 trees. And the rarest trophy in the game has you unlocking pretty much everything in the fabrication station. Despite it being a bit of a grind, the game itself is not that difficult, and you should be able to drive off with your shiny new Platinum in around 30 to 40 hours. So there you have it, the 5 games to play that released on PlayStation Plus in the month of November 2025. Thank goodness you're here. Stray, Tomb Raider Anniversary, Still Wax the Deep, and Pacific Drive. Do you agree with my list of games that you should platinum this month? Is there a game that I missed, or is there something else that you would also like to know about the games that I talk about? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.